Scary, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls shock your soul and seal your doom tonight. Scary, scary skeletons speak with some.
Hey everybody, welcome back to DJTV. I'm Diamond Jade. You can call me DJ if you like. And today marks our 17th episode of DJTV. I'd like to go ahead and let you guys know that on the 20th I will be doing there won't be a review or anything like that because I will be doing for the 20th episode. I should have rephrased that better. Not the 20th day of October. That's already passed. The 20th episode. Rephrasing. Sorry. 20th episode, we will be doing a special episode where I will be going around in costume for Trick or Treat, and I will be interviewing the people out there that will be out there walking around before it gets too dark. Hopefully the timing works out for me, because it gets dark really quickly nowadays. So hopefully the timing of Trick or Treat matches up with the sun, because I don't have a way to light it up too well. It'll be too dark. Anyways, moving on, we've got this week's Pixel Piece. We've got Bumblebee from Transformers. Now this one, to me at least, looks a little bit more like the Bumblebee from Transformers Animated. That's all it's called. It's just called Transformers Animated. It was around early 2000s. I watched it a lot as a kid. It was a really good series. Little weird things happened here and there, but it was still a good series nonetheless. So that's what I'm pretty sure this one is. That's what it looks like to me anyways. So yeah, Bumblebee. I personally love him. He's my favorite. One of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites. But yeah. So this episode, if you haven't read by the title, we are going to just go ahead and wrap up Season 5 of Arrow. Because Season 6 has already started. And I want to go ahead and start reviewing those. Like, it won't be as they come out anymore because I'm a few episodes behind already. Like, not behind, but, you know. So it'll be closer on track. I will be a little more relevant, as they say. As who says? I don't know. As the people say. I will be a little more relevant to what's going on in the world of Arrow and all such things. I just smudged my lipstick. Hopefully you can't tell it. Anyway, so basically this season, I'm used to my old talk, season was just wild. Dolph Lundgren's character, Constantine, still probably not saying that right, Constantine Kovar, I'm just going to call him Kovar because I can say that. He was awesome. He was so intimidating. And you did not want to mess with him. Anytime Oliver went up against him, you were just like instantly worried about him and worried if he was going to make it out okay. But of course he was going to make it out okay. I mean, he's Oliver Queen. Of course he's going to make it out okay. So yeah, that was awesome. And then the entirety of the season where it was spent trying to figure out who this Prometheus guy is. And now a lot of things happen. Like towards the end, I'm just gonna talk about what happens toward the last couple of episodes because that's just easier for me. So basically, we find out that Prometheus is Adrian Chase, the DA, which I did not trust that guy. Like as soon as he walked into the office, I'm like, that guy's up to something. I don't like that guy. I don't trust that guy. My instincts are like, nope, that's a bad guy. Don't trust him. Just those people who can just like walk in. You're like, no, that was him. The instant he was in, I'm like, no, Oliver, don't trust him. But yeah, so he kidnaps Oliver, and basically he tortures him because he wants him to admit. He wants Oliver to admit that he is just like Adrian. Oliver is just like Adrian. He just wants him to say it. He keeps telling him throughout the torture process that, hey, just say it, and I'll let you go. He even goes as far as to bring in Artemis and have her in there, have them fight to the death. Well, really, she's on his side. She tries to get him to just say it so they don't have to fight each other. But, she's just on his side anyway, so she's fighting against Oliver. So she, brat, spoiled brat. She's not even that much. I don't know. I can't believe I even trusted her. She just betrayed him like that. Like, how dare she? Who does she think she is? Okay, he's good. Thought he fell over for a second. And there's a lot of, character work in there. Like, we're dealing with helping Quentin through, well, we're not helping, we're watching him struggle, and the others help him through his, alcoholism, and just his raw problems in life. We're learning all about, like, there's so much character development through this. It really, like, every character, they start talking and just about, like, what happened to them, and then just, like, they're all so sad. It's not fair. I want to give them a hug. Man, it's not fair. They're all hurt, sad people. They all deserve hugs. Okay. So, Adrian Prometheus kidnaps Arrow's son, right? Because Arrow would not really, Arrow's still like the whole, nothing like you type thing. Oh right, I forgot to mention, he wants revenge against Arrow because Arrow killed his dad back when, he was doing the whole hit list thing. I say hit list. I probably should phrase it better than that. But that's what it is. It's a hit list. So Arrow killed Adrian's dad. That's part of the reason why he's so upset with him. So yeah, Adrian kidnaps Arrow's son, and in order to go get help, Arrow goes and gets Slade Wilson, which is awesome. I was so glad to see him again. So I personally love the guy who plays Slade in this series. For the life of me, I cannot think of his name right now. But I love him, because I grew up with the old Teen Titans show. I say the old one, but it wasn't really that old. Not the Teen Titans Go crap that's on now, but the old stuff, That's what I grew up with, and I grew up with that Slade. And that Slade was scary and intimidating, and he knew what was going on. He was always 5 steps ahead of you, no matter what. And I think this guy just portrayed that perfectly. He was A+, amazing as Slade, and he's probably not watching, but if he is, thank you so much, good sir, for portraying my childhood villain so well. Thank you. Anyways, what was I talking about? I got off track. Right. So he gets Slade out of the Argus base, and as a bonus, he brings in Digger Harkness. Digger, I love that name, Digger. Which is Boomerang, or they just call him Boomerang. That's Captain Boomerang. I don't like him as much as I like the Suicide Squad one. I prefer the Suicide Squad Captain Boomerang as opposed to the one in the Arrow. I don't know. I thought he was a little more funny and a little more interesting to watch. That's just me, though. If you tell me which one you prefer, if you'd like. I personally like the Suicide Squad one. So he brings out Captain Boomerang, and he also has Malcolm Merlin and excuse me, Nissa Al Ghul. He brings in her as well because her sister is there too. I can't remember her name. I cannot remember her name. I spent all this time remembering the other names. I can't even remember her name. Oh well, you know who she is. She was in Batman. Not her specifically, but that character was in Batman. So yeah, her. Because they kidnapped everybody. They kidnapped Felicity and Curtis and, everyone. So none of them are happy to be working with the other one. It's like this big whole stressful thing. They end up breaking out the others and sending Oliver. There's like this big fight, and Adrian ends up running off with Oliver's kid after, not like visibly at first, because he tells Oliver that his kid's dead, basically. But Oliver, of course, does not believe him. So, Adrian's been trying to get him to kill him from the beginning to prove that he's just like me. You're just like me. But he is running off with him at the end. He's got him on the boat. And then I cannot talk. Oliver sends everybody else off. He sends them all off to get off the island. And during that trip to get off the island, Thea steps on a landmine. And so Malcolm decides to step on it and push her off of it. So he has to stay there. And the rest of them just carry on after some fighting. And, eventually they don't show it. But once they're a safe distance off, you hear the mine explode. Malcolm's dead! That's not fair! God dang it! Why'd they have to kill him? He was so cool! Why'd you have to die? Why? Gonna write an angry letter. So yeah, and then we find out there's a kill switch on Adrian. The others can't get off the island. Tor's arrow does not kill Adrian, but he gets his son away from him. He shoots him in the knee. Adrian ends up detonating the island anyways. So, as it's implied at the end, Felicity, Arrow's kid's mom, Curtis, Slade, all of them have blown up before they could even get off the island. And that's where we were left with at the end, was them blowing up. So yeah. Hopefully they're not gone in the new season. I haven't actually watched any of it yet. I missed the first episode. I forgot what day it was on, so I missed it. But yeah, I'll catch up with it. But yeah, that's where we were left off. And that is the end of today's episode. Ow! Gotta stop doing that. Ow. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to, subscribe. Hit the notification bell thingy so you get notified, hopefully. Like this video if you want to. Comment some stuff down below. Talk to me. Tell me what's going on in your life. Tell me if you like which versions of the different characters you like better. Like Deadshot, you like the Arrow version or the Suicide Squad version. So on and so forth. If you'd like to check out my Facebook, you can like me on there. The description is down below, as well as the donation link to the St. Jude's donation fund. So if you want to, you can donate there. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.
We're so sorry, skeleton, you're so misunderstood. Only one to socialize. A spooky, scary skeleton, struggling through the streets. That's sneaking like coworkers and trouble in your feet. Spooky, scary, spooky, scary, spooky, scary, spooky, scary.